This is the brief on the stunning collapse and, well, the subsequent rebirth of the Soviet Union's state security apparatus, the KGB, all happening between August and December 1991. So, when we talk about the KGB dissolving, yeah, it wasn't some quiet reform. It was more like a violent rupture, ignited by that failed August 1991 coup. And the ironic part? The KGB's own chairman orchestrated it, which basically just accelerated the whole demise of the USSR. Okay, let's get into the three crucial takeaways here. First, why did the coup actually fail? It really came down to institutional betrayal. You had the KGB chairman, Vladimir Khrushchev, leading the charge, yeah? But the whole thing instantly collapsed when the Alpha Group, that's the KGB's most elite special forces unit, the Spetsnaz, refused a critical order. That order, codenamed Operation Grom, was to storm the Russian White House and arrest or maybe even liquidate Boris Yeltsin. Their refusal? That signaled a major fracture in the KGB's loyalty. Second, this dissolution wasn't really an ending. Think of it more as a sophisticated fragmentation, with Russia basically nationalizing the pieces. When the central KGB was officially dissolved in December 91, its departments pretty much spun off immediately into specialized Russian successor agencies. For example, foreign intelligence became the SVR. That's Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service today. And domestic counterintelligence? Well, that became the ancestor of the modern FSB, the Federal Security Service, and they kept their core job and the infamous Lubyanka Building headquarters. And finally, the personnel, those highly skilled officers, and their authoritarian instincts, they absolutely survived, fueling the rise of what's known as the Siloviki elite, basically meaning security or military personnel, the men of power. These skilled KGB officers just seamlessly transitioned into the new Russian security agencies. But a lot also took their expertise into booming private sectors, banking, even organized crime. And the best example of this? You guessed it, former KGB Lieutenant Colonel Vladimir Putin, who eventually climbed the ranks to lead the FSB and later the entire Russian state. So the KGB wasn't truly abolished in 1991. It was fragmented and reformed, ensuring its institutional power structure and mindset continued to dominate Russia's political landscape.